Okay. Um, I'm just going to let that show for a few seconds while we're still talking here and put the comments in so I can see them. We got to put our warning up. And plus,
It's me. It's not you, it's me. I really do try. I try to monitor what I'm saying, but then when I get to feeling myself, when I get in my feelings, I just forget.
I know. I'm the same way. All right.
Hey, Christiana. Hey, Brian. Hey, Jeanette.
Hi. We're going to do this.
Hey, Aaron. I love how I pulsate when I speak.
You're like some weird little creature.
I tried to blow it up, but it wouldn't let me.
Okay. We're going to let, we always get off to a little slow start because you want people to be able to come in.
Yeah.
If they want to be part of the conversation. I shouldn't have made hot tea for this, but I did.
Yeah, I've been nursing a cup of coffee for like an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, I thought I loved that cup. Where'd you get that?
This is my second one. The other one got broken and it's off Amazon, but a long time ago.
I love that.
Anyway.
I was saying something, but it went away.
Oh, really?
I hate that.
Hola, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica.
Did you see what Brian said?
That we need Jesus?
Thanks,
I
Brian.
have Jesus. I have Jesus. He understands me. Hey, Jackie. No.
Oh, Jackie's giving you hell.
I have been busy this morning trying to get ready for this live. I have a really bad sinus infection, guys, and my whole left side of my face is swollen. So I was trying to make it where I could be on camera. It didn't happen.
He tried to put his camera in the next state. Still didn't work.
Tried it with a drone. The drone was still seeing it. It was not happening today.
How's everybody doing? Did everybody, make a list, check it twice, and get anything done this week? I have to tell you that I had a disaster. My shelves in my office fell because I put them up poorly and then decided to overweigh them with books. And there was more than books on them. Things broke. Things flew all over the room. And I just got my shelves back up. I bought a new bracket system and a new hanging system. Yay, Jackie! 3 videos this morning.
Oh, I filmed 3 videos last month. That's all I've done. I've got to try harder. I've got to do better.
Jackie, it wasn't the white bookcases. It was the shelves above my desk that I put up myself. And I really did a poor job. So on the second time. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette. So the second time I put them up with much stronger brackets. What happened was the way that I secured them didn't fail. The brackets themselves folded in half. Well, one did, and then it started a chain reaction. So it was I'm in slow, but I'm standing there when it happens, and I'm like grabbing stuff.
So is it the aluminum L brackets? Is that what you used?
I did.
You need the cast iron ones.
I got the cast iron ones now.
Okay. For that kind of weight, I figured that out the hard way too. But I didn't catch anything. I just watched it all fall. Also,
I couldn't get them quite straight because and I'm like trying and trying, and then I would hit a stud with my anchors, and then my anchor would mess up and crack, and it was a lot of fun. So anyway, I put a lot of extra holes in the wall, but that's okay, because where the holes are, that's where I was building my corkboard bulletin board right above my desk anyway. So I just started putting my bulletin board up over it. So
I've done that too.
It's my house. It'll be fine. If we ever sell it.
I made a mistake. Let me hide the mistake, not fix the mistake.
Oh, bag of the day. Craig can't show his, but I already showed mine on Insta yesterday because I'm still carrying it. It's this mushy pile over here.
I have the 40 version of that bag.
This is the 35. It's such a fun size because if you don't use a bag organizer in it, I have it set for shoulder right now, and this is not the original strap for the Speedy. This Speedy I got on Fashionphile in 2017, I think, and it's a 2016, and it was sold like for, I think I got it for like $900, which is still a lot of money for a bag. I know that, but that's not expensive for this bag in particular, because it didn't have the strap. But Louis at the time was selling this bandolier.
That's actually a really good price for that bag, because that's a newer model.
Yeah, it's the one with the puff. Mm-hmm. I think they stopped that in 2013. I intentionally got the 25 in the 2013 so that I could have the flat chaps, because I wanted a flat chap version.
Yeah, mine are flat chaps too. But it's a 40, so they don't even make it anymore.
Oh, that's right. I thought I wanted to go ahead and get, sometimes I'm still thinking about getting another Azor, because I've had two Azors in both sizes, the 25 and the 35 and the 30. And I got rid of them, and I keep thinking that I got rid of them for a reason. So maybe I won't do that. You know,
I've never had an Azor bag, but I've always wanted one. So I think I'm going to get one.
Yeah.
It's just not high on the priority list, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not high on my priorities either. I'm just, like, my birthday is next month, and I am not doing a bag this month. What do you want for your birthday? You know, I want a greenhouse, not an expensive greenhouse, one of the galvanized steel that you drape over.
We're planning on doing a greenhouse too. I love a greenhouse. Do you watch Lydia Elise Millen? I think that's how you say her name.
I used to subscribe to her. Sometimes I do.
Love her greenhouse. Like, I am in love with her greenhouse.
She has a dream greenhouse. I mean,
Hey, Miss Jelly.
Yes, we are Libras. Her birthday, Miss Winnie's, is before mine.
When is your birthday? What day is that on?
Mine's on the 21st of October.
I'm just, writing down some.
All Saints half moon. I told people to put their bag of the day in when they came in.
Well, since I can't show mine, I'll just say I'm using the Ralph Lauren Ricky bucket bag in beige nubuck.
That sounds really pretty.
It is. I got it from Jackie.
I love the way nubuck looks.
I do too. Until it gets dirty, and then it becomes an issue.
Okay, so Veronica thinks that the Empire's too big. Well, for every day. And you know what? A 35 for me is really too big, but I wear it all slouched down, and it's fine.
The thing about big bags unless you're like me and it's already full, the more you use a big bag, the more you tend to just throw crap in it. So like it just gets fuller and fuller and then next thing you know, you can't move your arm for 2 days. You know what I mean?
I try not to do that anymore, but I remember those days. There was a time when I did do that. And Jackie's saying spray that bag down. What are we referring to, Jackie? Your bag, Craig?
Probably. I have sprayed it, Jackie, but the problem that it's having is the hardware. The hardware, because the bag is so light, the hardware is oxidizing on the leather. It looks dirty, but it's not. It's just oxidation.
A Roots nylon bag. I would have to look it up. Crossbody. Did everybody do the homework assignment for this week?
I did.
I watched it last night and I forgot how good it was visually for the time. What year did that movie come out? Because I forgot to look it up.
I think it's 1978.
78 is what I thought too. And I remember that people walked out, people passed out, all kinds of stuff.
It almost got banned in America. I think it was banned in several countries, though.
Yeah. I wasn't satisfied with watching the version that's on Cinemax, so I did download the editor's cut.
Yeah, that's what I watched too. It's way better.
Yeah. I freeze framed on... Remember above the stove, the demon's face appears, but it's just a flash. Mm-hmm. And then they do the same thing when Reagan is at the psych hospital. And I froze frame on it, and it's really bad grease paint. It's actually kind of...
So did you notice the priest, not the old priest, the younger priest, the boxer priest, right? Did you notice? Yes, I can't remember their name, but when he was having one of his premonitions, did you see the face, like his demon face in the premonition? It was a real quick flash.
Yes.
And I was like, I had never noticed that before, and it freaked me the hell out. I was like, wait, what? Because I've watched that movie like 1,000 times, and I've never seen it before.
That demon face flashes, well, on the editor's cut, it flashes a lot, and it was completely removed from the theater version.
Yeah, and it's not on the Max version that's still out. It's not in it either.
No.
You know, we live in very sensitive times. We can't just be putting all kinds of shit. Please, we can't just be putting all that stuff out for people to see.
Why you do this to me, Demi?
Yummy.
His name was Damien, and they called him Demi. Dr. Karras, or the priest with black hair.
I call him the boxer priest because there's a few references in the editor's cut to him looking or being like a boxer. So I call him the boxer priest. I don't know why.
I like the way they open with all the priests smoking and drinking, which we all knew, but you know, it's just the real deal. And so that wouldn't be shown in a movie today.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that movie would never be made today. It just wouldn't.
No. You know, you've got your fatal hero right at the beginning when they show him doing his nitroglycerin while he's still in northern Iraq doing a dig.
Because I was watching it for this discussion, I paid a lot more attention. Like I was very into it. Like I wanted to see everything.
Right.
And I noticed a few things that I had never seen before.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Well, there was several of, like you said, the demon flashes that I had never noticed because you have to really pay attention because they're so quick.
You have to be looking at the screen.
Well, no, because like even if you're looking, if you're not paying close attention, they're so quick, like less than a second. You know what I mean? Like you can miss it easily.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of extra footage from Iraq that wasn't in the movie version that most people see.
Yeah. I noticed that because I started watching the Skinemax version, the one that's on Cinemax right now, and I was like, no, this doesn't seem right. And so then because we used to have it on CD, but we don't have a CD player anymore, and all of our CDs are gone. But I was like, no, they're leaving. Okay, so I went and got it off of Amazon. It was on sale for $10, so I bought it again.
And well, I could have sent it to you because I have it on my Fandango. I could have sent it to you. But there's that, and then the scene where she comes down the stairs backwards.
Oh yeah, the crab crawl. Ugh.
And
Creepy.
I had never realized that the pee where she pees herself in front of her mom's party.
Yeah.
There's an extended. It's a little bit longer in the unedited version.
It is. Yes.
I highly recommend everybody watch the unedited version and compare it to the edited. You will see things you've never seen before.
It's an awesome movie.
I'm so glad I'm not on camera because I'm literally over here dancing to this elevator porn star music, whatever we're calling it.
What's up, Winnie? What's the story behind the Mac?
I love Mac computers, but they are highly overpriced for what they are.
She's talking about a place. There's purse deals probably going on, and that's why we're here. So everybody can say, I have this and I don't want it anymore. Does anybody want it?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking, okay. So is there anything, Lindsay, so let me see. I thought I had a piece of paper that had some stuff on the movie that I wanted to talk about, but of course, I don't know where the piece of paper is. One thing is that my daughter is aware of this. I was going to name her Reagan because of that movie. I loved that movie so much when I was a teenager. And so I was going to name her Reagan because of it. Unfortunately, my daughter was born in 1990. So it wasn't, I didn't think it would be okay to call her that at the time.
I actually know quite a few people that are named Reagan.
I like the name. Yeah, he went out of office in January and Bush Sr. went in, but still, I didn't want to call her Reagan at that time. And then, of course, she says, "Oh, I love that name. Can I change my name to Reagan?" I said, I don't, it was your original name. If that's what you want, change it. I don't care.
Have you watched The Deliverance on Netflix yet?
The Deliverance? No.
The Deliverance. Oh my God. That has to be our movie this week. It is so good.
Okay. The Deliverance.
I've already watched it 3 times.
Really?
It has, oh my God, what is the lady from Fatal Attraction? What is her name? Glenn Close?
Yes.
She's in it. And it's a role like she's never played before. You're gonna love it, I promise.
I'll be right back. What did I do with my pen? My pen!
How's everyone's weekend going? Hi to everybody if I missed anyone coming in.
So the pen and the piece of paper that had my notes on it that I wanted to talk about from the movie are still out by the TV. So, okay. Movie of the week. The Deliverance.
The Deliverance. and it's based on a true story. And I think it is a Jordan Peele movie. It's very, very well done.
Okay, so she's seen it. Yeah, when Reagan's head turns around in The Exorcist, that's just terrifying. It's right near the end of the movie.
I remember watching that movie when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and it scared the literal ish out of me. Like, I was terrified. But it also, I think that's the movie that really started my love of horror movies. Because in the back of my mind, I compare all other horror movies to that.
Yeah. In my closet over here, and you've probably seen it in the background, it's going to go up on one of my walls in here. I have the poster from Night of the Living Dead, the original one.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
Jelly, I do not have any Laura Piana pouches. I have touched one, and I love Laura Piana, but they leave something to be desired for the price point. The leather's not that great. Very thin. It's almost like split leather.
Yes, a lot of people walked out of I wonder how many people demanded their money back during the 70s for The Exorcist.
If you read about it, it was very, either people loved it or they wanted it banned. Like, there was no in between. It was either all the way, one way or the other. It was very polarizing, very, yeah. You're welcome. Hey, Cicely. Well, we're only doing horror movies right now as far as the movie of the week is because it's that season.
It's horror movie season.
Yeah.
Today is the spring equinox, so happy everything being equal day.
Well, since my face is not even equal, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Jolie, you look really pretty. That pink really brings out the rouge in your cheeks.
Thank you. I dug out my makeup, and I even pulled out a different palette. I have just been using an Ulta blusher for my eyeshadow and stuff because all my makeup was put away because I couldn't wear any for a while. So, but hey, my makeup's right here behind me. This little $10 shelf is sitting on my makeup. This is my makeup. Anybody want to see it?
Sure. What you got?
Everything is probably all expired, but I can show you my makeup. I didn't think about that till just now. So my top drawer. Let's see if I can get this without. I'll just wheel it over here. My top drawers just got a few brushes and tiny palettes in the front. Oh, that's an interesting color.
You're so organized.
And some things are organized and some things are thrown all over the place right now. It is a mess. But I love organizing, which I haven't done since we moved in here. I just recently started, and it helps me get rid of a lot of stuff. This is all lippies.
Wow. You might have a problem.
I haven't bought any in a long time. A lot of these will need to go because they're probably all dried up. So I have everything from cheap Revlon to MAC to a lot of Jeffree Star because I bought them in kits. And then I have a couple of these Chanels. I prefer the Jeffree Star and the Chanels because they stay on.
I'm gonna just put this out there. I love Jeffree Star.
So do I.
What is that? Alex.
Hold on. Let's put some chats up. Hey, Jackie.
Oh, Winnie said The Exorcist came out in 1973, so I was wrong.
Yes. Okay. We were off by 5 years. I know I didn't see it in 73. I would have been too young to see that. And my parents, I don't think, would have taken me to that. Okay. We've caught up on some of those. This just has... Now, this is all face stuff. This is all concealer, bronzer, blush, and base. That's what that is.
Okay.
This is eyeballs, but not palettes. It's all lashes, mascara, eyeliners. It's eye stuff.
I cannot. I would never have thought you would wear fake eyelashes. I'm impressed.
I used to. I can't with my eyelids are so swollen ever since the radiation, and the one on my bad eye here. My eye, after the 3 surgeries I've had on it, is actually pushed out forward in my socket. It's quite cumbersome. I can try. It's starting to go down some, but yeah, for Halloween and all of that, I would wear fake eyelashes.
I'm really sitting here nodding as if you can see me, but yeah, I understand.
Okay, the next drawer down has palettes.
And I see more Jeffree Star.
It's missing the palette that I have on today, which is, does anybody remember Graveyard Girl? She did a collaboration with Tarte called Swamp Queen. It's a good palette. I love lipstick and just like buying the rest because it's pretty. Yeah.
Hey, Corey K.
Yeah, what lipstick brand is everybody's go-to if they wear lipstick?
I don't wear lipstick, but I wear a lot of what is that called? The God. Balm. I wear a lot of lip balm.
Yes, the Gator Girl palette, Swamp Queen. It smells good every time I open it. I just love it. This has from Haas Lab. When you ordered Lady Gaga's, I'm gonna drop this. When you ordered back when Lady Gaga's this first opened, they sent this when you ordered the eyeliner, and they're stick-on wings. But weirdo.
I'm learning a lot of new brands that I've never heard of before.
This is definitely a Halloween and fall and winter palette. Fun. Androgyny. I used the Frost that he put out as eyeshadow. And I have 3 of those. And then this is my old purse palette. This is really old.
That's a big palette for a purse.
It's not that big.
Okay. It looks bigger when you have it right up on the screen.
I wish they put the year on here. Travel makeup palette. Makeup Essential. Made in France. I don't know. And then Blue Blood.
I remember that one.
Yeah. It's a mess. From
That
what I
just means
used to use.
That just means you love it.
Yeah, I used to wear makeup.
I have discovered a cosmetic miracle. You don't love that one as much.
Well, it's all reds.
El Maquillage. Have y'all heard of El Maquillage?
No.
Okay, they have a new. You put it on before any makeup, and it literally fills in your lines. They just disappear.
Oh, wow.
And then you can wear makeup for 13 hours before you can ever see a crease, a crack, or anything.
I haven't started doing things for my lines yet. I'm going to be 57 this year. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything about my lines.
I used to buy a lot of Chanel cosmetics and serums and all of the good jazz, but I can't get the smell bothers me. It has that strong cosmetic smell, and that I call it old lady smell. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And I can't handle it. Like I smell it all day long, so I had to quit. I had to go somewhere else. I'm very sensitive to that kind of thing.
I like his. None of his are fragrance, but I do like the way that Tarte palette by that Bunny did. This one's kind of messed up because I use that one.
I love the packaging.
He's ridiculous.
He does packaging like nobody else.
Yeah.
Jelly doesn't like El Maquillage. I have had good luck with it. But that's the first thing I bought from them, and it works. It does what it says it does.
I've never heard of it.
I found it on an Instagram ad, and then I did some research, and I said, well, it's not going to kill me to buy it. It was like $35, and it does what it says it does.
I think I tried one of those ones that smooths, like when my eyes were even worse than they are now when I was going through it, just to kind of lift my lids a little bit. It was just skin glue, though. You could do the same thing with Elmer's.
I'd never thought about that.
Just saying.
I am by no means a makeup cosmetics guru. I just know what works for me. That's what and when I find something that works, I stick with it until they quit making it.
I've never attempted that, Winnie, so I don't want to lie to you. I don't know. That's a good thing. That's a good question for Google. I don't know.
I use iMovie Music on my shorts, and I've never gotten anything. So that's all I can really attest to.
I think that shorts have different rules.
Yeah, because it's less than 60 seconds. I think it is a different situation. Isn't that the thing? You just have to keep it under 60 seconds in order to not get strikes on it?
Yeah, you can't have, yeah. Like my husband saying, I showed him a couple of our clips and stuff, and he said, you two are good together. You should do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 and, talk during the movies. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that without getting strikes. I have no idea how to do that.
We'd have to go to TikTok for that one. Well, TikTok, YouTube has the strictest rules on copyright crap. You can do it on Instagram, you can do it on TikTok, but YouTube will strike you every time for it. I don't understand the difference. It's all the same. It's just a different platform. It should be the same rules.
Yeah, I'm too afraid. I don't know what the rules are, so I try not to break them. Like, I know that this studio music provided by the stream, which I'm going to change it right now. Either turn it off or change it.
I kind of like it.
We'll move over to this one. It is.
Hey, Helena.
This stuff's all free to use. Yeah, copyrighted music can be sniffed out.
And I want to ask y'all this. Travis watches a lot of the where people sit down and like will listen to music and like talk about the song.
Right.
I don't understand how they don't get struck because they listen to way more than 60 seconds at a time. So why is it different for some people than others? I don't get it.
I don't know how they do it. I do know that they have to stop it and start talking or start talking over it, or it's like a way that you could get around or used to be able to get around. I don't know if you can still do it by showing a movie scene is to make a rain or something fall, some sort of visual obstruction over the scene. So
or
that
speed it up. I've seen them speed it up before too. Oh, they share revenue. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, revenue sharing. That makes sense. I mean, if you're going to talk about Eddie Van Halen and his amazing guitar work, perhaps you should pay his estate if you're going to use his music to get people to your channel.
YouTube should have better. You should have better access to what their rules are going in, so you know what you can and cannot do. It's almost like you have to make the mistake before you know you've made the mistake. You know what I
mean? They recently set out a YouTube creator survey, and that's one of the things that I mentioned, that those things, well, you can go find them if you look hard and try to figure it out, but everybody's so busy trying to figure out just how to use the page and everything that they don't, it's not an easy thing. You know what I mean?
When you go to add the music to your video, it should be a pop-up that will explain to you what you can and cannot do. That's what they should do.
That's exact. There you go.
That way you know that you're breaking a rule or you're not. You know what I mean? Like you would have the knowledge right in front of you. I shouldn't have to go dig for days to figure out if I can use this clip of music or not.
Yeah.
For Wendy, she said she was getting copyright all the time on her music. I was like, really?
I wonder where that guy was getting the music from. If I send you a piece of my crappy music, you won't get copyright on it because I made it.
I kind of love your music. I don't think it's crappy at all.
It's all very different. So
it works for my purposes. It works. I don't need Taylor Swift playing in my background. No, thank you. She already has enough money. I'm not about to give her any.
Right. Well,
I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying it shouldn't be that way. I'm just saying I can find other music I don't have to pay for.
Oh, and since Winnie's here, I just want to let her know that I am currently on my list of projects working on another bag spin that's more of, sexy. Bag spin music background, that is.
Just go to a strip club and record it.
I'll get copywritten.
Not if there's no words. all the men running YouTube are like, this sounds so familiar.
That's not true. I have a copyright strike on one of my videos that I made probably in 2017 or 18. It's still on my channel. I have a copyright strike because there was classical music playing in the background in my room.
That is insane.
There's no words.
Well, if you ever decide you want to, I'll run to the strip club and I'll get some music and send it to you if you ever decide you want to try it.
The strip club spin disc.
Brown chicken,
brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, let me ask this while I'm thinking about it. When are we going to end the books? When are we going to discuss it? Because I know we decided it wasn't going to be October the 6th. Is it next week?
Craig, read the bottom of the screen.
Which fifth? Oh shit. Okay. That's really small words.
Oh, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. I always forget that people just use their phones. I couldn't do that because I wouldn't be able to read any of it. So you guys, the reason that I'm always looking up is I have a big 4K screen that's up there on the wall, and my camera here is just beneath it. So I have to look down here at the camera, but you guys are up there. In great big letters.
I kind of figured that's what you were looking at. I need to do that. I have that in my office. I should probably just do everything in there.
Let's look at this palette. He has great mirrors.
He has great packaging, period.
There you go. There you guys are.
Okay, I see it up there now.
There's my camera.
Love it.
Yeah, if you throw one of his palettes in your suitcase, you don't have to take a bunch of extra stuff, and you have a nice mirror and everything. It's just great. Okay, so the next book is The Deliverance. The next movie is The Deliverance, and we are still on book 1. I have a book suggestion. I will put it on our Instagram for the book club, and you can choose to read it or not. I have not read it. It's still on my shelf, and I need to read it. And it's a short book.
Are you going to tell me what it is? I have to go look.
It's called On Tyranny, and I don't remember the author right now.
Okay, I've never heard of it. It's so rare for me to come across a book I haven't read. So if I've not heard of it, I'm down.
Okay. Well, I've showed my makeup and my purse of the day, and Craig can't do any show and tell today because he told me that he looks like the Elephant Man.
See, I was going to say that, but I was afraid that I would be offensive, so I didn't say it. But that is what I look like.
Very few people have that disease that John Merrick had, so you're okay.
That's what I look like today, folks. Well, I have nothing coming up this week. Do you have anything coming up?
I will be going to Miami on Tuesday and Wednesday to get 2 shots in my eyeball.
I don't know how you do that. I am so finicky when it comes to my eyes. Like, I can't even stand for somebody to put their fingers in my... I can't.
The worst part is the eye speculum. And I told the girl last time, because I finally got... Well, one of the nurses didn't show up, so I got one of the nurses that works there all the time was filling in for what usually the girls who set you up for the shots they come in and they're not full-time employees. They rotate through, so you get several different people, but they're all RNs, and they just pick up extra money there doing that. And I told the girl that was doing it, I said, just go get him, give me 2 quick drops, and then have him do it instead of taking all this time to numb my eye. It's like those people. I said it reminds me of those people who want to get lidocaine to get an IV put in. The lidocaine hurts more than getting the IV put in. Laying there all that time and letting my eye numb, I don't need that. It's a shot. It's in and out. Well, it's 2 shots. In and out, in and out.
I'm just particular about the eye thing. I can't. I don't even see how y'all put mascara on, but because like I watch y'all do it, like I watch people do it on camera, and I'm like, I'm sitting here flinching just watching someone else doing that.
Yeah. I've been wearing makeup since I was young. Late middle school probably is when everybody starts. I don't know, 7th, 8th grade. Oh, I did. Did you? You probably didn't see. I don't know. I went live on my PS5. I was like, this thing goes live, huh? So I put it up live while I was playing at 3:00 in the morning. And
I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
I've since made it private because I was just testing it, and I don't even know if you can hear me on the headset if I turn the headset on and talk. But I thought it would be fun. I'm going to start a new character and call her Winnie BLV. And so I'm going to make a young Winnie B, and she's going to attend Hogwarts. And I'm going to try to just do the story and leave as much of the battles out as I can that aren't in the main story. There are a lot of battles in the main story, though, but there's a lot of side battles and a lot of side stuff that you do because the game can take forever. But I want to do the main story so people can get the storyline because it's a neat story. So.
See, I used to love playing the games. I don't know how you would Xbox mostly, but because of my RA, I can't do it anymore. Like my hands can't do it. Anyway.
Not even after your injections.
I can do it on a Monday and a Tuesday, but I will pay for it the rest of the week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But such is life.
Whitney, you're going to be a Hufflepuff. I don't know what your house is, your preferred house, but Hufflepuff has the best storyline because only the Hufflepuff player gets to go to Azkaban and visit.
Well, I will tell you, if you will post it like you did last week, I will watch it because if I can't play, I can at least watch someone else play, right?
Yeah.
And I can't watch those gamer kids that are playing online because they talk too much.
Right. And I think I'm just going to, yeah, I know, Miss Jelly. The Wizarding World, when I took the test, told me I was a Ravenclaw. But after playing Hogwarts Legacy, Slytherin. I love the Slytherin house. So anyway, I'm going to play as a young Winnie VLV. I don't know. She's going to have long hair and maybe some freckles. What color are your eyes, Winnie?
Can you give her big boobs?
No.
Well,
these are children. You can't change any of that on these characters. You can only change preset face shapes, skin color, skin tone, eye color, eyebrow color, hair, and hair color. Just basic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I originally built your character with brown just to see, which one was the closest to Winnie's face when I started. But when I start streaming, it'll be at the beginning of the stream because the game starts as soon as you're done building your character. So I have to build the character in the stream. So otherwise you miss the beginning of the story.
I watched it and I commented on it. And I will watch it again when you post it.
I'll try to do it in short stints, but
I am much better at supporting all of you on YouTube than I am making YouTube myself.
When I do it, it will be live. If anybody's watching, I will put voice on, and because I have to take the music out, and I can tell you the game is not as good without the music. The music's a big part of it.
Yeah.
But I will have to take the music out.
If you will set a premiere for that live, more people will come to watch it. That's my experience with that anyway, with the lives.
Okay.
But you also have to. You'll get trolls usually.
I don't care. It's a game.
Yeah. I'm getting very desensitized to the whole troll thing too. I just don't even care anymore.
Uh,
It's just part
I,
of it.
I guess because I've had hardcore jobs like in the military, and I'm sorry, but nursing is very hardcore when it comes to people. I've been thrown across the room. I've been kicked across the room. This is by patients. I mean, people are people.
The trolls don't bother me. I don't want the people that are in my life to see what the trolls are saying. I want to get it out before anybody else can see it. That's what I
Yeah.
try to do. Yeah.
Trying to control other people though is
I
a
know.
problem. I don't know.
Because you never know what they're going to say. Sometimes it is the most vile crap, and sometimes it's just kids being stupid.
I'm thinking I might start. I don't know how long it'll take to get through the main story, and if I can even do it in 1 month. I might start it just randomly. And it has nothing to do with my channel. I know that. I'm just doing it for fun.
Oh, you know what?
And late at night.
I wonder, you could play other people, like in our group. You could like set up to play them if they have the game too, right? And then you could stream that of y'all playing each other.
It's not a multi-game.
Well, shit, I try. See, I'm trying.
But it'll be fun just seeing the story. And plus, you get to see Winnie fight a troll.
Right. What more could you ask for, really? Hi, Angela.
I'm going to preface this. When the child leaves for school, she has a big trunk on the back of the carriage that she's going to school in. Oh, by the way, Hogwarts Legacy takes place in the late 1800s, so the style is a little different. But anyway, so she's going in a carriage to school, and all of her belongings are on the back, and she loses all of her purses.
Oh, no.
That's what we're going to say, because she loses all her belongings. And then through the game, we're going to try to find the outfits that have handbags with them.
Hell yeah. I didn't do that right. Let me do it with Winnie. Winnie Ump. Hell yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe nobody will watch it, but I'll put it all in one playlist, and then just probably only leave it up for like a couple months and then just take the whole thing down.
I'll watch it. I love stuff like that. I'm a nerd at heart.
I'm going to see. I'd have to do another test, and I'll try to do that during the first one because I have never used a headset in my PS5. I've never done that. I don't go online and play other people. It's just for my own amusement. So, but if I can have the headset, I'll narrate it with that. We're actually searching for handbags instead of going along with the story.
And that'll be fun too, because I really enjoyed because the part I liked was the Hogsmeade, where you were like going through the. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know the right words. Yeah, that was fun.
I was walking around in Hogsmeade. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I could stream on this. Well, let me just give people a tour of Hogsmeade. And then I went into the Hogshead. Remember, the drunk is stumbling over in the corner. I'm like, oh, geez. I picked the right time. Because that stuff's usually not in there. It just happened to be that night.
Right. Winnie, that is an excellent price for that. If that's what you want, it's a great price. It's about $3,000 under retail. I think they're still going for $4,300 for the L19 in Ostrich.
Oh, I got a little Reed Krakoff crossbody. It was under $20 because the cover is really messed up, but I just put Canterbury Cathedral stick pin on it, and I'm going to get a couple more pins, and let me see if I can show you. Exit stage left. Everything's a mess. What'd I do with it?
Winnie, that's probably that cheap because that leather will not age well. I don't know. I'd have to see pictures of it, but Laura Piana leather, from my experience, does not age well at all. If it looks really good, it's probably a fake. There's a lot of fakes out there, and it's not easy to get those authenticated. It's kind of like the row. You have to really know what you're looking at.
It's temporarily lost.
It's probably behind the curtain.
I looked there. I don't know
Oh,
what I did with it, but I've been carrying stuff out of this room to make room to go through stuff.
I meant to tell you this and I forgot. You know that tan Atlantique bag you got, the small one?
I got two. Oh yes, yes.
There's one just like it that has a slight stain on the inside of the front pocket for $29 on Poshmark right now.
Oh, I should just go get it.
That's a phenomenal price.
It is. Oh my gosh, these bags are so nice. They're some of the nicest bags I ever felt. They're nicer than Louis. Yeah.
Let me just go send it to you. What the heck?
It's the same beige as the one I already have, though.
I'm not sure if it's the exact same or not. That's why I said I'll send it to you.
Okay, I'll take a look at that.
I want somebody in our group to buy it because it's a phenomenal price.
It is.
And it looks brand new except for that stain issue.
Right.
You would rather have this one than the one you've got and like sell the one you have kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'll take a look. I'm always interested if it's a RK bag. There are some RK bags that I really want, but I can't buy them until I get rid of some bags, and my bags aren't going anywhere. So
yeah, so nothing's selling right now.
I don't get new bags until
I knew she was going to do that. This is why I knew Jackie was going to say, send me the link. Jackie, you're not supposed to be buying any bags. That's why I haven't sent you the link.
Jackie.
But I will send it to you.
I'm not supposed to be buying any bags. Don't send me any links. Send me the link.
Exactly. Love you, Jackie. I love that she'll do that. She'll be like, don't send me anything. Hey, send me the link. Then I send her the link, and what do I get in the video? This is 100% Craig's fault.
Yes. She promises she's not buying it.
Yes,
so
she will.
We shall see.
Yes, she will.
Winnie has sent you some links.
Yes, I am looking right now. I'm looking. Oh, that's a beautiful color.
Jackie.
Well, it looks authentic. Let's go down. The only way that I would buy that, Winnie, is if you buy it with authentication. That's the only way I would get it, because that price is I don't understand that. I don't understand that price. That's what you would pay for a regular leather one, if you could even get that deal. But if you can get it with authentication, I would go for it.
What flavor of bags are you looking at, Winnie? You don't have to tell us the link. We don't want anybody to swoop in. Halloweenish collab on YouTube. That sounds fun. What's the collab? You don't have to send it here if you don't want to. Send it via Instagram in the DMs if you want to keep it a secret, Veronica.
Winnie, it doesn't say that you can get authentication, but it does have 30-day returns, so you can get it and have it authenticated. I've just never seen anybody that will. I don't know of an authenticator that will authenticate Laura Piana. That's the only problem.
Miss Jelly is always giving out sound advice.
What you say?
Think of the Mew Mew incident, Winnie.
Yeah. I always say if it's too good to be true, that doesn't mean it's too good to be true. Just make sure you do your due diligence that you can return it if it's not legit. That's all. Like you need to have a 30-day return, authentication, something in the pipeline.
Coach always has a Halloween drop, I think, don't they?
Well, they're going to be a little late to the game if they don't get on it, right? Don't
Yeah,
they usually?
It needs to be now.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe not.
Well, they've always had a Pride collection too, if that's what you want to call it, but they didn't have one last year, so
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't. They skipped it, so maybe they're skipping Halloween this year. I don't know. No, I wasn't specifically talking about Naomi Crafted, but what I want you to do is go on Google and search Naomi Made or Naomi Factory or Naomi whatever in China, and you will find out they are all called that. So I don't, not that company specifically, but a bunch of people have reached out to me. Well, a bunch of entities have piled on in my IG DMs and through my Gmail, and it's all the same. It's all different Naomi factories. That's what I was talking about. And then I realized the confusion that could cause, so I took it down. But I was very upset when I went and looked. So that's all that was about. The Coach Halloween is already out.
Ooh, let me go look.
Go look.
I love the fact that I'm not on camera, so I can just do all of this.
I'm going to go look too.
Oh, yep, it sure is. Same thing they had last year for the most part, though.
Is it on Outlet?
Yeah.
Or okay, I'll go to the Outlet. I'm on the official site. I love some of the stuff they have right now, but I can't buy till I sell, so.
Ooh, that's cute.
I'm just going to miss out on a bunch of stuff now.
They've got the city tote in the signature canvas with the cat. Like the cat on the moon with the, you know what I mean?
Oh, it looks like they have another. I don't think that's exactly the same pumpkin crossbody. That doesn't. It's a little bit different. Maybe it's the same. The boo buckets in. The cat looks identical. Oh,
yeah.
What is the little vampire pig thing? What is that?
I like the skull. The skull's cute.
Yes.
But the little buckets, they look the exact same.
Oh, I should get another canteen. I love their canteens, but they're more expensive this year. They're $200.
Now, see, I want somebody to make this make sense to me. I love this skull bag charm, but it's $68. But then the bags themselves are only $138.
I can't make that make sense to you.
Yeah, I don't understand. Oh my God, they have this gold coin purse too. Daggone it.
Wow. Wow, that's not. Some of the prices aren't too bad. Look at us talking about what's on sale over at Coach Outlet.
Mm-hmm.
That little, I think it's supposed to be a vampire bat. I thought, I don't, it's pink, but it's so cute.
When I saw it, I thought of a pig too. I was like, I've never seen
I
anything
thought it
pig
was a
related.
pig.
You have the Halloween bag from last year, don't you?
Yeah, I have the cat.
Did you see they have the cat coin purse on there?
No.
$68. And it is adorable.
Maybe I'll get it. How could you not think that at first that was a pig?
I'm looking at it right now and I'm like,
It's kind of interesting. But I have that color pink bag from Coach Outlet that I just love. This little thing, it doesn't look as good as it works, because the way that they put the handles in just makes lumps. See the lump. But this little bag holds everything I need.
it's super cute.
I love it in spring and summer.
I sent you the cat coin purse.
Excellent.
Okay. That's a pretty good selection, actually. Just most of it looks very, very similar to what they did last year, though.
It does. But I have the cat from last year. And I don't think I'm really interested in the jack-o'-lantern. It's not my jam. And I would like the little bat if it looked more like a bat instead of a pig.
It's like a purple color, but it leans pink, and that's all I see as a pig, too.
Spooky. Okay, now I'm down to the actual stuff. I was just looking at the adverts on the front. Huh. All right.
So on our 27th, on the October the 27th, that live, do we want to dress in costume?
Sure, if you want to.
I mean, you're only going to see my head up, so I'll just slap on some nappy makeup and call myself a drag queen. But we can do it.
Okay. I have no idea what I'll wear, but I'll figure it out.
I am a scary drag queen. Do you remember that lady Susan Powders from the late 90s, early 2000s? That
you've got to eat,
woman?
You've got to eat, and you've got to move.
Yes, that's who I look like when I put on makeup.
Susan Powder.
Terrifying.
Why don't we should do a collab on what everybody got today? That's true.
Well, thanks, Miss Jelly, for bringing it up. Looks like we're giving Coach some money.
Yeah.
As if they don't have enough.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, since we use this platform, we could have more people come on on the 27th on that live too, right? More people in costume, have like a little costume party.
Yeah, I can have up to 10, and you can have up to 10, and we can have 20 people on the damn screen if we wanted to.
That's going to be lot on the phone.
You'll have to set it up on your computer.
Sounds like a fun though.
All right. So everybody's go shop at Coach, apparently.
They need your money. They're in desperate straits. Dire straits.
Dire straits. Okay. I hope that we get to see your face next week.
I'll be better. I'm going to go get a shot tomorrow. It'll be gone within a day or so. So, yes, Insanity Susan Powder. Thank you. That's exactly who I'm talking about. You'll see.
Yep. You got it. You got to sleep. You got to eat. You got to move.
She was a horrible woman. What happened to her? She came across as a very horrible person.
Did she? I don't remember.
I only remember because that's what I look like in drag. Okay, so we're discussing the book next week. So if you haven't read, guys, everybody finish the book. And the movie of the week is The Deliverance. Hey, Jennifer,
The Deliverance.
You're late, baby.
Okay, let's do this.
The only thing that I would personally get from the Halloween collection is a bag charm because I don't do cutesy bags. Like it would never get used. I would never use it.
Right. Is Deliverance ENC or ANC? Deliver ants.
DELIVERANCE.
ANC, okay.
Just for those who haven't watched that movie, there might be a couple of things that are said by possessed people that can be taken offensively. Just putting that out there for anybody that's offended easily. It might not be a movie for you.
Well, I'm going to go see if I can find something on here and we can talk about it next week.
Okay. I am Hawkins. Welcome in.
Oh, I got 11. Okay, I'm in, Veronica. How about you, Craig?
Sure, I'll buy a bag charm, I guess. That's all I can do.
Purple pig vampire. I better hurry up and go before they buy the store out and I won't get one.
So we've been out for over an hour, so.
Okay, y'all. We will see you next week. Hopefully we'll see Craig's face next week. Watch your movie and read your book. You don't have to, but
please do.
Don't forget to send me that link, Craig, and any other links like that you want to.
Which link? Wait.
The RK link.
I did already.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm filming on my phone, so
I
could also get them over here. I could look over here, but I'm on Do Not Disturb. That's why. Oh my, that has all the pieces.
It's perfect condition except for that one thing.
Okay, I guess it's time to go shopping, y'all. See you next week.
Everybody have a good week.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.